The Beam network has come a long way since becoming a Layer 1 blockchain. Just 3 months into 2025, Beam has already made serious moves with the Horizon upgrade going live, thousands of nodes securing the network, and the Abu Dhabi-based Beam Ventures fund taking shape. With so many pieces falling into place, now's the perfect time to unpack what's happening with this gaming-focused blockchain. From the growing node ecosystem to Beam tokens' expanded utility, and from the emerging AI gaming applications to the upcoming community event in Amsterdam, there's plenty to cover. In today's video, we'll break down what makes Beam stand out in the blockchain gaming space, and why the next few months could be pivotal for anyone following this project. Let's get to it. Beam isn't just another blockchain. It's a gaming ecosystem built by and for the community. Starting out as an Avalanche subnet, Beam has now grown up and became its own independent Layer 1 blockchain. This happened thanks to Avalanche's Etna upgrade and Beam's own Horizon upgrade that we'll talk more about later. But what makes Beam different, you ask? While most blockchains try to be all things to all people, Beam zeroes in on gaming. Everything about it is designed to make blockchain gaming better, faster, and more fun. The network started with a reputation-based consensus system and is now moving to something called proof of stake. This basically means that instead of just a few selected validators running the show, now anyone can help secure the network by running nodes. Over the past year, the Beam ecosystem has expanded to include several key pieces. There's Beam Hub, where you can discover new games, Sphere Marketplace for buying and selling in-game items, Beam Swap for exchanging tokens, and Beam Bridge for moving assets between different blockchains. There's even a Beam Companion app to manage all your gaming assets in one place. And here's something game developers love. Beam works with the same tools they might already be using on Ethereum. This compatibility means bringing games to Beam is pretty straightforward, which has helped attract dozens of new projects to the platform. The Horizon upgrade has been the talk of the Beam community since it went live in January 2025. After months of development, this upgrade has completely changed how the Beam network operates. So what exactly did the Horizon upgrade do? In simple terms, it turned Beam from a controlled network with limited validators into an open system where anyone can participate. This shift to a permissionless proof-of-stake model means the network is now much more decentralized. Before the upgrade, Beam operated under a proof-of-authority model with just 8 validators. Fast forward to March 2025, and we're seeing hundreds of validators operating Beam nodes, with that number growing weekly. This wider distribution makes Beam more secure and resistant to potential attacks. The upgrade has also improved transaction processing. With more validators on board, the network can handle more transactions per second while keeping fees low. Something crucial for gaming applications where players might be making dozens of microtransactions during gameplay. Another big win is how it connects all the dots in the Beam ecosystem. Everything from Beam Swap and Beam Bridge to the Sphere Marketplace is now running more efficiently on this upgraded infrastructure. Game developers are reporting smoother integrations, and players are enjoying faster response times in-game. The community response has been overwhelmingly positive. Daily active users are up. Transaction volume has increased, and new developers are flocking to build on Beam, attracted by the improved performance and decentralization. Let's talk about the Beam nodes, the backbone of the network since the Horizon upgrade. These nodes are what keep the entire ecosystem running smoothly, validating transactions and securing the network. Back in December 2024, Beam introduced node tokens, special NFTs that give holders the right to run validator nodes. The response was massive. As of the latest numbers, nearly 58,000 node tokens have been minted, bringing in over $73 million to the ecosystem. To run a node, you need both a node token and a stake of Beam tokens. This two-part system ensures that validators have skin in the game. Validators earn rewards from transaction fees, protocol incentives, and grants, creating a sustainable model where helping the network also helps your bottom line. What's really interesting is who's running these nodes. Major players in the blockchain space have jumped in to support Beam. Sofon Foundation, which works on entertainment blockchain tech, has committed to running a substantial number of nodes. DCLM, the team behind the Noon stablecoin protocol, is also running Beam nodes. Even Avalanche itself has put $500,000 toward Beam nodes, a pretty strong vote of confidence from the network that Beam originally built on. These partnerships create a web of cooperation across multiple blockchain projects. Beam is running Sofon nodes. Sofon is running Beam nodes, and both networks have become stronger through this mutual support. The node ecosystem has burned nearly 1.8 billion Beam tokens too, reducing the total supply and creating a deflationary effect on the token. As more game developers and players join the ecosystem, the node network will continue to expand. The Beam token sits on the center of everything happening in the Beam ecosystem. Since its launch in October 2023, Beam has evolved from a simple utility token into something much more versatile. First and foremost, Beam works as the gas token for the network. Every transaction on Beam, whether you're trading an in-game item or deploying a new game, requires Beam to cover the fees. These fees are intentionally kept low to make gaming experience smooth and affordable. With the Horizon upgrade, Beam has taken on an additional role as a staking token. Now, holders can stake their Beam to validators and earn a portion of the rewards generated from network activity. This creates a passive income opportunity for token holders who want to support the network without running nodes themselves. Governance is another key function. The token migration from MC to Beam is nearly complete, with about 98% of tokens already swapped at the 1:100 ratio. Once fully migrated, Beam token holders will have direct input on the future development of the ecosystem through voting on proposals. Looking at the performance, Beam has shown remarkable stability in what's traditionally been a volatile gaming token market. The burning of nearly 1.8 billion Beam through the Node Token program has helped support the token's value by reducing overall supply. The Sphere marketplace, which uses Beam for transactions, has seen growing activity. With over 75 games now actively trading assets on Sphere, the daily transaction volume continues to climb. Each transaction burns a small amount of Beam, further contributing to the token's deflationary mechanics. Beam Ventures in Abu Dhabi has made significant progress since its announcement in December 2024. This gaming-focused fund and accelerator is the first of its kind in Abu Dhabi, positioning Beam at the crossroads of gaming and artificial intelligence in one of the world's fastest-growing tech hubs. The fund is targeting a raise of $150 million, with a good portion already secured. What makes Beam Ventures different from other crypto funds is its dual approach. It's both an investment vehicle and an accelerator program. Instead of just writing checks, Beam Ventures works hands-on with founders from start to finish. The team has been setting up operations in the Abu Dhabi Global Market, or ADGM, working through the licensing process expected to be completed in the coming months. They've assembled a team of analysts, operations specialists, and success managers to support both sides of the business. The accelerator program will host between 10 to 20 teams per year, with part of the program taking place in Abu Dhabi. Each team will receive personalized attention, housing, office space, and direct mentorship. BeamAI is one of the most exciting developments in the Beam ecosystem this year. Since its announcement in December, the BeamAI division has been exploring ways to blend artificial intelligence with gaming on the blockchain. The team has been working with an Oxford-trained mathematician who specializes in deep learning and AI. This collaboration has already produced several practical applications for games on the Beam network. One promising area is using AI to create more dynamic and responsive NPCs in games. Instead of following rigid scripts, these AI-powered characters can adapt to player behavior, creating more immersive gaming experiences. Early tests have shown players are spending significantly more time engaged with these AI-enhanced games. The Beam SDK continues to be a crucial tool for game developers. This kit makes it easy to integrate blockchain elements into games without getting bogged down in the technical details. The SDK handles everything from wallet creation to asset management. Trial Extreme deserves special mention as a flagship game using the Beam SDK. After months in test mode with hundreds of thousands of players, the full game launched in early 2025. It's already processing millions of transactions on the Beam network without affecting player experience. There you have it, the complete picture of where Beam stands in early 2025. From the successful Horizon upgrade to the growing node ecosystem, the expanding token utility, and ambitious ventures in Abu Dhabi and AI, Beam is firing on all cylinders. What makes this project worth watching is how all these separate pieces fit together into a cohesive ecosystem focused on one thing: making blockchain gaming better. Thanks for watching, and subscribe for more.